We have got two theater legends in Studio 1A with us this morning. Norm Lewis got his break on Broadway 30 years ago and has more than 15 Broadway credits to his name, including The Phantom of the Opera and Porgy and Bess, which landed him a Tony nomination.
And of course, Vanessa Williams lent her voice to Pocahontas for the Academy Award-winning song Colors of the Wind. She's also a Tony nominee. Got a Tony nomination for that performance in Into the Woods.
Well, now Norm and Vanessa are part of a group of actors trying to bring more diversity to theater with their organization, Black Theater United. Norm, Vanessa, good to see you.
Good to see you.
You too.
So there's three Broadway stars here, by the way.
Waitress. Yes.
2 stars and 1 guy who's on a stage. But you guys are in your 3rd year, and besides trying to get more representation into the theaters, even to the point of naming theaters. You've gotten a couple of theaters renamed. Why is something like that so important to this cause?
It's about representation. It's about seeing yourself. It's about, I just know when I've been to the theater or gone to a movie and I saw someone that looked like me, it encouraged me to be a part of that. You know, Sidney Poitier was a big influence. Robert Guillaume, who was the first Phantom, but it was in Los Angeles. That gave me hope that I could play that part.
And it was wonderful. I had done a show called After Midnight at the Brooks Atkinson Theater, singing Stormy Weather. And the day that I got a chance to rename the Brooks Atkinson Lena Horne Theater, I got a chance to sing Stormy Weather in front of the Lena Horne Theater. So it was a great full circle moment. Yeah. She was a legend. She was a Broadway star, but also a magnanimous human being and an advocate. So it was a wonderful kind of full circle moment. Yeah.
BTU is having their inaugural gala later on this month. You, Al, are actually co-chairing.
Deborah and I are
yes.
You and Deborah.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that.
So for the first one, what can we expect? I imagine you'll go all out.
We're going all out.
Yeah, I mean, our group incorporates Vanessa Williams, Norm Lewis, Audra McDonald, Brian Stokes Mitchell, and a plethora of a lot of great. So you're going to get a lot of good talent. But there's also people who are willing to help us out. We have Ernst & Young who are going to be an ally with us, and they have a table. And, it's about having people come in and making sure they understand what our mission is.
We're honoring LaTanya Jackson and Sam Jackson. They did the piano lesson. She was in it. Yep. I mean, she directed it. He was in it. So they're getting an award. Common, who made his Broadway debut in a play, he's getting his kind of a newcomer award. Candy Burris, who is a Real Housewives of Atlanta, she's already invested in 3 Broadway shows. Yeah. So we're giving her, there is black money. We need more black producers for production on Broadway. So we are highlighting her and many more.
Norm, it's hard to believe it's been 30 years since you made your debut on Broadway. How has the landscape of theater in general, how has it changed in that 3-decade time?
Well, it's been interesting because I came into this industry kind of, I say ass backwards, because, can we say that this time of day?
We just
did. Sorry. Oops. Sorry, censors. But the thing is, I came in from a business standpoint, and I had a mission. I was working in advertising, and I was like, I can sing, so let me just try this. I went to everything. Unless they specifically asked for blonde hair and blue eyes, I showed up. Yeah. Now, in saying that, I did get a lot of opportunities. I don't know if I was, discriminated because of my race or anything for any other jobs, but since then, I've seen people play roles that are not necessarily what has been played before. Now, even with the onset of Hamilton, and that has opened up a lot of opportunities for people to come in and start playing roles. But we want more than that. We want people to be backstage. We want people to be in the casting. We want people to be in agencies, to have ideas about people who are different than what was normally played.
Theater ownership, producing, technical. Yes.
Yeah, you're a producer on a Broadway-bound play about Louis Armstrong. Satchmo. Tell us about that.
Stepping into the role of producers, which we want to highlight more. It's called A Wonderful World. We just finished New Orleans. We're in Chicago for 2 weeks. We have one more week left. James Iglehart is phenomenal as Louis Armstrong. And we'll looking to be Broadway bound by next year.
That's so exciting.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
That is terrific.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Vanessa, Norm, thanks so much for being here.
We'll see you.
And for more information on Black Theater United, you can go to today.com.
Tell Sonny we all say hello.
Yes, my
grandson. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.